Well, we're back up here. Anyway, so, yes, the fog door awaits. And there's a shortcut. Well, I don't really know if it's a shortcut, but I'm going to show you guys something that I didn't find until my second or third playthrough. I don't remember exactly when it was. But this does kind of skip to the very bottom of this place. Normally, you're supposed to go that way, into there, and it's a very big death trap in there with people with exploding barrels, and it's just not a fun time going in there. So let's go this way. Roll, and voila, that's a jump in Demon Souls. Now there is a bonus for making that death-defying leap. You get the Thief's Ring, which is quite handy. And I can remember one boss fight in particular, this is very, very nice to have. Makes it harder for enemies to detect you. Anyway, how you do, sir?
That was a bold jump. A surprise indeed. Well, now that you are here, pray thee, fend off these dreglings.
You don't want a lot, do you? There's like 5 or 6 things down there. Now, I could just jump down there. I would be killed. I'd rather not do that. I'd rather not be killed right now. But, you know, there's a way. I don't really want to do this, but this is the most efficient way, so we're going to use some fire bombs. I don't really like wasting them, but it's a pretty efficient way of dealing with these things. Now, if I'd, gone the right way, or the way they want you to go, I could have had a bow right now, and then came back up here, and then started shooting them in the head, and it would have made a lot more sense, probably. But I didn't really want to take the chance on getting killed, so we're wasting fire bombs. And now with 2 of them, I feel a little more confident. Let's go down here. 2 is a lot more manageable than 6, or however many it was. I didn't pay attention, but yes. If you don't go this way, you gotta fight these things all at once, because you come from the other direction, out that doorway there.
My thanks for your brave rescue. I am Ostrava of Boletaria. Accept this as a token of my gratitude.
Oh, goody gumdrops. A telescope. Are you serious? A freaking telescope? Alright, I can deal with that. It's only the first level, I can understand they're really crappy reward. But the good thing about old Ostrava is, he is basically your ally, and one of the only ones you will have in the game. Now, there are other allies. They're very few and far in between, and you probably won't get another one for quite some time. So Ostrava, in the beginning of the game, seems like probably better than he really is. But still, an ally is an ally, especially in Demon Souls.
Now, I must go. There is something for...
The only problem with Ostrava is he moves at a snail's pace. But, hey, if you drag enemies back to him... Oh crap, I didn't realize you were over there. Yeah, if you drag enemies back to him, he'll fight them with you. It's just... he's not really that great in a fight. Well, maybe not great in a fight, but he is a distraction. That's usually a very good thing to have in Demon Souls, because easy backstabs
What on earth are you doing? Please, you must not. I thought we were allied.
I didn't mean to. You got in the way. Yeah, he can get in the way rather easily, because he likes rolling around all willy-nilly, and you better be sure he's not going to be in your way before you even attempt to backstab. Otherwise, you're probably going to hit him. So, yeah, you gotta be a little more careful. Now, you can kill him, and a little bit of spoilers here, but this is a 4-year-old game. He does have a key that you probably want. I'm not going to kill him right now, because I'm sure you guys probably want to see a quest line with him, so I'm not going to do that. I usually just follow Ostrava around. He helps clear the entire level with you, so, yeah. It's a good idea to follow him around, unless you want him to die. I mean, you can. I think the enemies here can kill him. And if you don't get the items he drops, I think they might be gone forever. So it's usually a good idea to make sure he survives if you want him to survive. There are 2 trains of thought in this. One, kill him now and get the items. On the second one, which I usually do, is make sure he survives no matter what. Now I see a lot of barrels down there, so I'm going to waste more, and they didn't even blow up. Yeah, you want to make sure you do that before he goes down there. He will wander down there, and he will get in the way in that explosion, and that may well kill him. I don't remember. I always made sure not to do that. Is he swinging at me? You little... I don't think he was. I think I just backed up into his swing. But anyway, yeah, he can get in the way of the explosions. I don't remember ever actually having to fight these things, but apparently I did something wrong this... That was close. Apparently I did something wrong this playthrough, because usually they all die in one big explosion, but apparently that just was not in the cards this time. I did not know something was behind me until something just yelled, and I darn near hit him again. I didn't even realize something was behind me. But yeah, anyway, these things are these vocals, so you can at least hear them if you didn't actually see them. Now, usually I just ditch Ostrava at this point because it takes way too long to kite anything back to him, and you don't really need him anyway. It's just, he's nice to have for that little courtyard in case something does go awry in there. But mainly, his main use is for the courtyard to the left there, where we came from. But anyway, there are more knights this way, and this is, we're basically going backwards the way we were supposed to go the first time. Yes, this is my definition of stealth. Running around, trying not to aggro that thing over there. And apparently I failed miserably. Hey, he's got a lot of health. Now this is the most dangerous part of going backwards. Not this particular corridor, but this area coming up. Because I don't remember a whole lot about this. I just remember doing a lot of things here. Good lord. Yeah, that's what, 4 things right there? Oh jeez. Well, this is a bit dicey. My best advice if you find yourself in this situation is try and circle around them while trying to keep them all in your field of view, and try to limit the time that your back is exposed to any single one of them. I mean, fairly basic stuff in group combat, but if you do screw up, you're gonna get hit, there's no doubt about it, with 4 things trying to hit you. My best advice is don't ever be in this situation, but if you go backwards, there's really no avoiding it, so however you want to do this, after the first one's done, you can afford to poke a little more. And if you're lucky, you can hit more than one with your long sword, or like I said, I don't know what the other classes get. I'm sure they have different starting weapons, but use your whatever starting weapon has its advantage. Mine is long range, and it's a fairly good poking weapon. Ideally, you don't want to ever be in that situation, though. But yeah, this area, we're going through backwards now. And I see 2 people up there, and I believe if you go the normal way, they're supposed to jump down and ambush you. I didn't realize there was an archer, or I'd probably gone that way first. But I'm going to try something stupid. I'm going to try and get out of its range. This is not a good idea. In all likelihood, you're supposed to go the other way first. Because right now I'm backing up into enemy territory. That should have never worked. Oh, that guy was, I didn't realize he's still alive. Like I said, better to be lucky than good sometimes. Let's go take care of that archer. I'd rather not have him have a bullseye on my back any longer than necessary. And if I remember correctly, that's where we have to go anyway, up these stairs. Now, I remember one of the enemies up here. There should be a blue knight up... Okay, I just heard something hit the wall. So there's some kind of archer over there, and I can't really get past him, so we gotta do a little creative problem solving here. Also known as the old run around him like he's a moron, because he is. And now he's defenseless, and I fell off myself, and that didn't hurt nearly as much as I thought it would. And he's still alive as well. That's not good. But anyway, now all we gotta take care of is that blue knight. Where'd he go? Oh wait, yeah, I forgot I have the thieves ring on. He lost aggro. And this is... oh crap, I can't get around you, can I? Yes I can. For anyone wondering, I believe you can parry these. I'm not about to try, though. Well, that should take care of... okay, that didn't take near as much fall damage as I had hoped it would. And one more hit should take care of this. Oh, you little... man, you heal a lot faster than in Dark Souls. Getting careless. Frustration usually breeds carelessness. I know all about that. Okay, this is not really a good place to be fighting him. I mean, really, this is not a good place at all. We need to move. No, you know what? I'm healing then. Haha. Well, I should be able to... alright. Demon Souls. I can't do a dropping attack. This is an ordeal taking down this one blue knight. Okay, at least we got him where we want him, in this halfway open little area. So hopefully I can get another backstab. Or just go Luke Skywalker on him and try and hit him in the face over and over again. Jeez. That was way more difficult than it ever should have been, considering I'm not exactly a novice in Demon Souls and Dark Souls. Now this is an area I remember very well, because I died here before, and if you don't do what I just did there, something else will do that while you're on that little path, and you will be the one getting rolled over by however many boulders that was, and you'll probably die, so best to do that yourself. Now I'm sure the curious of you are going, is that a dragon over there? Can you go fight that right now? Oh boy howdy, I could go over there right now, and there's some items over there I want. I'm not going to go over there right now though, because that'd be what we call a suicide mission. And I don't really want to die right now, especially considering you cannot level up until you defeat level 1-1's boss, meaning this place's boss. So I really don't want to die and lose all these souls I've accumulated, albeit they are nickel and dimes, but still, I don't really want to lose all this. Okay, fighting in this little crappy hallway is not a good thing, with, you know, fighting people with spears. Let's go into this little... God, I didn't know you had bombs. You generally want to fight guys with spears in open areas. Hallways are kind of their specialty, you know, after all. Of course, the big disadvantage of spears is that whole, you know, they overcommit thing, so it makes it very easy to backstab them. Now, where am I going? I'm sure there's going to be a weird cut there, because I just ran all the way back to the Blue Knight place, and I didn't really want to show all of that, so, well, here we are. This is a bridge, obviously, and if you hear that floof, that whooshing sound, that's not a good place to be right now. At least if you don't want to be charbroiled alive. Unfortunately, that is where we have to go. And, yeah, I'll give you two guesses as to what that dragon does, and it doesn't give you fuzzy hugs, okay? It's not a very pleasant thing to be on this bridge. Fortunately, we can use that to our advantage. Just have to lure it onto the bridge. Lure it on the bridge. Come over here. Oh, for God's sake. Alright, I'll step back onto the thing. Okay, come over here. There you go. And hoof it. Get out of here. Okay, I guess I have to just stay on there like a complete moron and wait for it to do the fire spitting attack. So let's just sit here like a moron. Do. Come on, dragon. Any minute now. Come on. Okay. That dragon is coming any second. Okay, this is going to take precise timing. Hold my ground. And run. Okay. We are alive. Barely. That was very suicidal. Not as suicidal as staying on the bridge, but I really would not want to have to try and do that again. Unfortunately, he does not seem to be leaving, so we have to go back here. Hopefully this will cause him to go back to his nest, or whatever dragons use. I don't know if they use nests or not. That's not the point here. The point is, if we don't hurry, he will come back. So we have to run, and I mean hoof it. Run as fast as you can. Do not stop on this bridge if you can help it. I don't care if you're getting hit by 4 people. You keep running. The goal here is to go into that doorway and do not stop until you are in it. And once you are in here, pull this lever now. And it seems we barely made it inside. But yes, we opened the gate. The first boss is now available to take down. And we will be doing so very shortly. And first, we have to go unlock the shortcut though. And this is a little more perilous than you can probably imagine. Or as you can rather imagine. And there's a guy behind me. Well, I've been saying, luck's sometimes better than being good. I should have been backstabbed there, in all likelihood. Oh, wonderful. A very narrow hallway, and it got 2 guys. Not just one, 2 guys with spears. My day keeps getting better and better. Push. And yes, push does have practical applications. If you push someone, usually that'll break their guard. That wasn't actually a missed command there. I actually did mean to push him. Well, we are nearly to the short stuff. I can tell what I've been playing. We're nearly to the shortcut here. I believe there's only one tiny little problem. This place is infested with new enemies that we have not seen yet. If memory serves correctly, which knowing me it may or may not. As soon as I stop burning myself. I don't know if you can see that in the darkness. I can barely see it. That is a fraction of what the boss is going to be. If you can see that, it has a spear and a shield. So it is a turtling master, and if you don't have a firebomb, or if you don't want to use a firebomb here, the only way I've ever been able to kill these things is to two-hand my weapon after it swings and just brute force that thing in the face. Ideally, you want to get behind it and hit it. It's very weak there, but that one was positioned in such a way I could not get behind that thing. Well, we're almost there. At least I'm pretty sure. That's about a 9.0 on the pretty sure meter. But, yeah, at least this one I think I can get behind. Yeah, easily. As you see, they die a lot faster if you hit them from behind. This is key for the boss fight. And, oh crap, judging from my timer, we're nearing 60 minutes. And I hate to just leave it right here, but I'm going to see you in a moment, folks. See you in a minute.